Hi Nana. Today the topic is plant kingdom classification. A brief introduction about the plant kingdom classification. You know that plants are autotrophs and they are multicellular. The difference between animals and plants, the major difference is plants are immovable and they don't depend upon other organisms for their food, right? Very few exceptions are there. If you see the plant kingdom, the main groups are algae, fungi, bryophyta, pteridophyta, gymnosperms and angiosperms. So many scientists worked about the classification of the kingdom Plantae, and they classified into different phylums and different divisions and according to their view. In this view, the first and foremost classification was depends upon the plant parts differentiation and how the plant body parts are differentiated and how well they are developed. Based upon this criteria, uh, scientists divided the plant kingdom basically into three types. So one is the non well developed plant body, or plant body parts are not differentiated very well. They are classified under Thallophyta. Next, the plants which body parts are differentiated up to some extent but not very well developed, but they are differentiated into up to some extent. They are classified as bryophyta, and well differentiated body parts they are classified into pteridophyta. Whereas the second type of classification was depends upon the vascular system. That means vascular system is nothing but it is a transport system for the transport of water and other substances in the plant body. So depends upon the vascular system. There are two types, vascular and non-vascular. So in non-vascular, thallophytes and bryophytes are come under the non-vascular plants. They don't have any particular special transport system, and in the vascular system, pteridophytes, gymnosperms and angiosperms are come under the vascular system. Okay Nana, and coming to the next type of classification, it was depends upon the flowers, whether the plants are producing flowers or not. So depends upon the producing flowers and seeds. Plants are divided into two main types, cryptogams and phanerogams. Whereas cryptogams, they don't produce any flowers or seeds, in which thallophyta, bryophyta and pteridophyta are classified under the cryptogams, and whereas under the phanerogams, gymnosperms and angiosperms are placed. Okay Rana, and the next level of the classification is depends upon the number of cotyledons. So okay, then there are seeds for some plants. In these seeds, whether when the seed is going to germinate, whether it is showing one cotyledon or two cotyledons. Cotyledon is also known as a seed leaf, Nana. So if there is one cotyledon, they are called as the monocotyledons, and if there are two cotyledons or two seed leaves are there, they are called as the dicotyledons. So if we see the classification very clearly and detailedly, first see here Nana. So the plants first differentiated depends upon their plant body differentiation. Undifferentiated plant body, thallophyta, and differentiated plant body is again divided into two types. Depends upon the presence of vascular system, non-vascular plants and vascular plants. Under the non-vascular plants, we will see the bryophytes, and under the vascular plants, we will see again two differentiations that depends upon the seeds, whether seeds are present or not, seeds and flowers are present or not. So though they have the vascular system, they don't produce flowers and seeds. They are called as the cryptogams, and the plants which have vascular system and also they will produce flowers and seeds, they are called as the phanerogams. So under the cryptogams, pteridophyta is placed, and under the phanerogams, gymnosperms and angiosperms are again differentiated. Depend upon which aspect gymnosperms and angiosperms are differentiated means seeds are producing, right, okay, but those seeds are naked or they are covered with the fruit. So if the seeds are naked seeds, then they are called as the gymnosperms. If the seeds are covered with the fruit, then such plants are called as the angiosperms, and these angiosperms are again divided into two types, depends upon the number of cotyledons. They are monocots and dicots. Thank you, Nana. Thanks for watching.